All of us are familiar with the pearls. Pearls are used in ornaments and jewelry. They are the precious gemstones obtained from the molluscan animals. The natural pearls, like fruits, are also exist in nature. So naturally, either these animals, Unio and Pinicteda margaritifera and other molluscans, when they find irritation with some kind of sand particle or something, then they secrete nacreous layer inside the mantle, and that results into formation of a beautiful metallic pearls. But in plants also we have the trees and shrubs which bear the fruits, and fruits resemble the pearls, and they are renowned for the beauty. So the plant is in science, in botany, is named as Callicarpa. Calli means beautiful, beauty, which attracts, very decorative, and carpa means fruit. So the plant or the tree, the shrub which have the beautiful fruits is known as Callicarpa. Its beauty has been adored by the ancient Indians, and that is the reason we find at least 20 names in Sanskrit and Hindi. And not only in Sanskrit and Hindi, but even in Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, Marathi, Gujarati, Odia, Asamiya language also we have the local names for the Callicarpa plants. Callicarpa, popularly in English, it is known as the pearl beauty or beauty berry. Although its fruit is not a berry, it is basically a drupe, but commonly it is called as berry. So the beauty of the berry lies in its color. In nature, there are many species. About 140 species exist in worldwide, whereas in India also we have 10 species. And these species, they have the colorful fruits, and they grow in clusters. Either they are pearly white, pure white, as we find in Callicarpa macrophylla, or they are purple, as we find in Callicarpa dichotoma, or in Callicarpa americana. They also have the brown color, as we find in Callicarpa arborea. In Sanskrit, various names for such beautiful fruits of the wild shrubs and trees, Callicarpa, is seen. So one name in Sanskrit for the plant Callicarpa is Vanita. Another is Priyangu, which has the beautiful part. Shyama, Lata, Govandani, Govarni also. Another name is Kanta, which again signifies the beauty. Phalini, which is densely fruited. Fruits exist in dense clusters. Krishan Pushpi, because its flowers also have the purplish, pinkish color. Krishnangi, Priyak, because it is appealing. Priyasi, Angana Priya. Another name in Sanskrit is Priyavalli, Nari Vallavi, Varna Vedhani, Subhaga, Gaurvalli, Gauri, Shubha, Subhaga, Mangalya, Sumanga, Falpriya. This fruit is very appealing, very decorative. Bhedani. In Hindi, it is called as Priyangu, which has the very appealing part, especially the fruit, which is pearl-like. So it is also known as pearl beauty. But in Hindi, we have other local names as Daiya or Birmoli. In Uttarakhand, it is also known as Shivali. In Gujarati, it is called as Gahunla. In Tamil, as Nalulu. Bengali language, it is known as Mathara. Nepali, Dialo. In Punjabi, it is called as Somali. In Jammu, in Dogri, name is Swala. And fruit is known as Denthardana. In Malayalam, it is also known as Chimpopil. And in Marathi language, it is also known as Gahol. So it reflects the familiarity with the Calicarpa plants in India. The plant has been traditionally used in folk healing for the treatment of dental problems, dysentery, diarrhea, acidity, to treat the urinary troubles. Even it has been used to facilitate delivery. Its roots are used. It has been used for the treatment of gout by the Ayurvedic practitioners, even for the treatment of herpes, even for leprosy, against insect bites. So this is also beautiful, as well as it is also medicinal. So it is also put under cultivation. Some of the plants of Calicarpa which we find in under cultivation, one is Calicarpa americana, that is American beauty berry, which is under cultivation, and many cultivars are produced. Another is Bodinier's blueberry, Bodinier's beauty berry. Beauty berry that is native to China, but it stands introduced in European gardens. Japanese beauty berry, also called as Murasaki shikibu. This is again introduced in gardens for its beautiful, colorful drupes. The species are also known as insect repelling, especially mosquito repellent. So Calicarpa is also a storehouse of such chemicals, phytochemicals, which help in repelling the mosquitoes. Most of the phytochemicals identified are, one is borneol, another is calicarpinol, intermediol, third one, and fourth is spathulinol. Borneol, also known as Borneo camphor, is basically the terpene derivative. On oxidation, it can yield a ketone camphor. So fragrant berries, they are also known as fragrant cherries. Fruits have some kind of fragrance, and this fragrance comes from the phytochemical borneol. Another plant which is exclusively responsible for repelling the mosquitoes, that activity comes from calicarpinol. It is a kind of terpenite, and it has been found to be useful against the mosquito species Aedes aegypti, Anopheles stephensi, fire ants. It is also useful against the control of ticks, Ixodes scapularis, and Amblyomma americanum, especially the berries of Calicarpa americana, which is seen in America, North America. The plant which we find in South India is very unique, as it is presumed that the tender twigs were lighted as candles, as jyoti, by the Pandavas. So in Kannada it is known as Pandavara Batti or Rishi Patri, also used by the Rishi saints for lighting in the evening hours and to do the worship. It's for the same reason it is also known as Arti Gida or Arti Gidu in Kannada language. The Malayalam name for this Calicarpa is Thir perivelum. In Marathi it is called as Hesur. In Tamil Nadu its local name is Vettilai Pattai or Kathu Kumil. Malayalam it is called as Ne Kumpi. In Konkani language, Answer. In Telugu it is called as Budiga Chittu. This is the Calicarpa tomentosa, which has the 5-meter tall height and branches are quadrangular. Its flowers are purple but they are stalkless. A drupe is not white but it's black. with 4 pyrines. This has the velvety twigs, so it is also known as the velvety beauty berry, or also known as French mulberry of Western Ghats. Another name is great woolly Malayan lilac, because this grows a small tree like Calicarpa tomentosa. This is also found in Sri Lanka, and fruits are useful for wildlife. Even insects like Endoclita malabaricus and Endoclita undulifer, they also find refuge and use it as a food plant. Even Calicarpa tomentosa has been reported as a nectar plant for the lemon immigrant butterfly, Catapsilia pomana. The Calicarpa which we find in Jammu is Calicarpa macrophylla, and this particular plant grows about 2-3 meter tall. Leaves are opposite, as in the all species of the Calicarpa, opposite decussate. Flowers are pink, purple, light purple, pinkish, and they are borne in axillary cymose clusters or in the terminal paniculate clusters. And this particular plant, fruits are edible and they are eaten by the locals, but seed is supposed to be poisonous, so seed should be discarded, and its leaves are used in wound healing and to relieve the headache. The species in China we find is Calicarpa acuminata, Calicarpa bodinieri, Calicarpa candicans, which is also found in Bangladesh. Calicarpa dichotoma is also reported, which has the purplish berries and also known as purple beauty berry. It is also seen in China, Japan and Korea. Southeast Asian species is Calicarpa eriocolona. Fruits are eaten or made into jellies and wines. Species Calicarpa kawangtungensis is again native to China, but it stands introduced in European gardens. Calicarpa longifolia is in Southeast Asia, but it is also seen in Queensland, Australia. Its roots are used for the treatment of diarrhea and also grown as ornamental. Calicarpa mollis is from Asia, and it is again ornamental, beauty of its pearl-like fruits. Calicarpa nudiflora, Calicarpa pedunculata and Calicarpa petendra, they are also reported to exist in Himalayas and China and Southeast Asia. Calicarpa rubella is another Himalayan and Chinese species which is ornamental, and also its fruits are eaten by many birds, especially the finches and cardinals. Another species from Japan named after Shikoku Island is Calicarpa shikokiana or Shikoku beauty berry. Here the leaves they turn yellow in autumn, and deep mauve purple fruits are quite decorative. The plant which we find in northeastern Himalayas and which grows a tree-like is known as the beauty berry tree. It is evergreen, grows up to 20 to 35 meter tall. It is Calicarpa arborea. Earlier it was also known as Calicarpa tectonifolia because it belongs to the same family to which Tectona grandis teak belongs. But it is differentiated from teak on the following features. Because in both we have the stamens are 4. Flowers of Tectona as well as Calicarpa. Stamens are 4. They are equal, no doubt. And flowers are small and they are actinomorphic. But calyx in case of Tectona, teak, is accrescent. It grows. It remains with fruit also. So it gets enlarged at the time of fruiting. So this condition is not seen in case of Calicarpa. Calyx is not accrescent in Calicarpa, whereas it is accrescent in Tectona. The other character feature of Calicarpa is its the tetramerous flowers. So petals number or sepal number including the stamen number is 4. So the plants which are in the same family like Vitex nigundo or Pramana or Melina arborea, here the stamens are of unequal heights, the two different heights. So they are didynamous and flowers are zygomorphic. But in case of Calicarpa and Tectona also, we have actinomorphic flowers and all stamens have the equal length. So we see the plant which in northeast which grows up to a tree like this is Calicarpa arborea. It is found in Assam, Bengal, Odisha and also planted in gardens. In Assamese language it is called as bone mola or gun mola, khoja or makhisali. In Bengali name is boromala. In Garo it is called as moskhanchi, khimbar. In Hindi name are very fascinating, Gihibala or Kumhar. In Manipuri name is Sunga or Mandol. Udiya name is Soborini or Born Pitri. Urdu name is Bhantal Buti. Nepali name is Guren or Guhinyolo or Thulo. This particular plant, its leaves grow as large as 30 centimeter and width is up to 10-12 centimeter. Corolla is 4-lobed, stamens 4, style is filiform. Velvety hairy branches, leathery leaves which are yellow brown underneath. Flowers are purple, 6 to 10 centimeter clusters. Each flower is hardly half centimeter, 3 mm. Stamens are much longer than the corolla. Ovary is again velvety, fruit is purple, and this is found in Uttarakhand, Bhutan, Indochina. So we see under the beauty berry or pearl beauty, we have the plants which can be grown in parks and gardens as ornamental plant for the ornamental beauty of its colored drupes. They have the local medicinal use for many ailments, so they can be used for medicinal purpose also. And some of the species, they are also exploited by the wildlife, insect life, birds, so they also support the wildlife. And the species under this genus Calicarpa, one of the species which is highly critically endangered and found in Puerto Rico is Calicarpa ampulla. Commonly it is known as Caparrose. And this Calicarpa ampulla is highly critically endangered as its only 7 individuals have been reported, seen in the wilderness on an island where it is subject to habitat destruction, hurricanes, winds and many other factors. So this is highly rather critically endangered plant under Calicarpa ampulla, which need conservation and which is presently at the verge of extinction. So these fruits which are known to locals also, right from Pandava Vatti or Arati Gida, Calicarpa tomentosa, and our Denthardana or Soala of Jammu, that is Calicarpa macrophylla, or tree-like northeastern species, Calicarpa arborea, or ornamental species like Calicarpa americana, dichotoma, Boudinieri, or species like Calicarpa longifolia, Calicarpa mollis, Calicarpa dichotoma, or Calicarpa japonica. They are quite ornamental and can be included under floriculture for raising in parks and gardens.